Today's story is about the mouse who dreamed big. In a cozy little burrow under a giant oak tree lived Max the mouse. Max was small, even by mouse standards, with soft gray fur and bright, curious eyes. But what made Max truly special was his big dreams. While most mice were content nibbling cheese and scurrying around for nuts, Max wanted more. He dreamed of flying in the sky, seeing mountains, and even building something that everyone in the forest would remember. One sunny morning, Max climbed to the top of his favorite rock and gazed at the horizon. "Oh, how I wish I could touch the clouds," Max sighed. "I want to do something extraordinary." His friends, Leela the squirrel and Benny the rabbit, peeked out from behind a bush. "Max," said Leela gently, "why do you always dream so big? You're just a tiny mouse. Big dreams are, well, impossible." Max shook his head. "Nothing is impossible if you try, Leela. Just wait and see." That very day, Max decided he would make his dream come true. He scampered through the forest, asking every animal for advice. "Excuse me, Mr. Owl," Max squeaked politely. "How can I fly?" The wise owl blinked slowly. Flying, you say? Well, you can't do it with just your tiny paws, but you could build something to help you soar." Max's ears perked up. "Build something, that's perfect." He spent the next few days collecting twigs, leaves, feathers, and even some shiny pieces of bark he found near the stream. His friends thought he was crazy, watching him carry enormous sticks twice his size. "What are you doing, Max?" Benny asked. "You'll never be able to fly." "I have to try," Max squeaked. "Even if I fail, I'll learn something new." Max worked tirelessly, tying twigs together with spider silk, crafting wings from leaves, and attaching feathers for lift. Each night, fireflies hovered around him, lighting his tiny workshop with a golden glow. Then came the day of the first test. Max climbed a small hill with his makeshift wings strapped to his back. He looked down nervously. "This is it," he whispered. "Here goes nothing." Max sprinted down the hill and leaped, but splat. He tumbled into a soft patch of moss. "Ouch," he groaned. His friends rushed over. Leela shook her head. "I told you, Max, you're too small." Max wiped the moss off his face and smiled. "No, Leela, I just need to try again. I learned something new today. The wings need to be stronger." So Max adjusted the wings, added more feathers, and reinforced the twigs. For days, he practiced flapping, running, and jumping. Each time he stumbled, he learned a little more. Finally, after many long days and nights, Max stood at the edge of the hill once more. His heart pounded. "I can do this," he whispered to himself. With a running start, Max sprinted down the hill. He jumped. He flapped his wings. For a moment, it seemed like he would fall, but then he glided. Max felt the wind beneath him and the sunlight on his whiskers. He soared above the meadow, above the flowers, above the trees. His friends gasped in awe. "You did it, Max," Leela cheered. "You're amazing," Benny shouted. Max landed safely at the bottom of the hill, his tiny chest puffed up with pride. But his adventures didn't stop there. Max realized that flying wasn't just fun, it was useful too. He spotted a family of ants struggling to carry a huge leaf back to their nest. Max swooped down and helped lift the leaf, carrying it partway so the ants wouldn't have to struggle. "Thank you, Max," the ants said. "You're our hero." Then he helped a young bird who had fallen from its nest climb back to safety. Max's heart swelled with happiness. He realized that chasing a big dream didn't just make him feel proud, it helped others too. The animals in the forest heard about Max's flight and his helpful deeds, and soon he became famous. Not because he was the fastest or the strongest, but because he dreamed big, worked hard, and used his talents to do good. Max continued to explore, invent, and inspire. And even though he was just a tiny mouse, everyone in the forest learned a very important lesson. Even the smallest creatures can achieve the biggest dreams if they work hard, stay brave, and never give up. From that day on, Max's friends no longer laughed at his dreams. Instead, they whispered to themselves, "Maybe if Max can do it, so can we." And Max, Max just smiled, looking at the horizon, already dreaming of his next big adventure. The end. Today we learned that no dream is too big, and no one is too small to achieve it. With courage, determination, and a willingness to learn from mistakes, even the tiniest mouse can do extraordinary things. Big dreams can also inspire others and make the world a better place.